Hello developer, welcome in my Laravel blog post to create a Laravel 12 application with Livewire Starter Kit, Flux UI and WorkOS AuthKit. Laravel 12 Starter Kit offers a seamless way to pre-configure authentication routes in UI components with three technologies: React, Vue and Livewire. In this video, we are going to Livewire Starter Kit with secure WorkOS AuthKit. First of all, let's create a Laravel 12 project in our system. Let's check a system requirement. PHP Composer and Laravel installer is minimum requirement to create a Laravel 12 application. If Laravel is not installed on your machine, use Composer to install it. To run this command, Composer global require Laravel/installer. Let's check Laravel installer is installed or not in my system. Okay, open terminal in your system and check Laravel install or not. Type a Laravel and enter. Okay, Laravel installer 5.13.0 is already installed in my PC. Now let's check PHP version. Type PHP -v to check a version. Okay, PHP 8.2.12 is compatible with Laravel 12 application and is already installed in my PC. Okay, let's create a new Laravel 12 project. Run this command to create a new Laravel 12 app. Open a terminal and type a Laravel new and project name like Laravel 12 first app or Laravel underscore 12 app, whatever you like. Okay, while creating a Laravel 12 application, they prompt to ask which starter kit would you like to install. There are three options: React, Vue and Livewire. If you select a none, then there is no any pre-configure authentication in generated project. In this video, we are going to using a Livewire. So type a Livewire and enter. Again, ask to which pre-built authentication would you like to prefer. In our case, a WorkOS. So type a WorkOS. So type a WorkOS to pre-built authentication is a WorkOS. And again they ask to which PHP testing framework do you want to prefer. You can select 0 or 1, enter 0 and then enter, and it creating a project in our folder, and maybe it's take 2 minute times. So let's see. Okay, now Laravel application is successfully generated. and they ask to, would you like to run npm install and npm run build? In our case, we are going to run this manually. So type a no. Okay. Type ls to check created folder through terminal. Okay, navigate to the created folder to type a cd laravel 12. Okay, laravel underscore 12 underscore app is our application name. So type a cd laravel 12 app and then enter in and type ls. We are currently located in root folder. Now let's run the npm install and npm run build command to install a required front-end dependency. Type npm install and enter. Okay, npm install is successfully. Now again type a npm run build command to build a front-end asset application. Okay, build is successfully. Now open this created folder in our Visual Studio Code. Open your editor and open your project folder here. Let's open my generated Laravel application here to choose a folder from my system. Okay, this Visual Studio Code is pre-built terminal exist. Let's open terminal to type a control shift till. Okay, they open a terminal coming built with Laravel, built with Visual Studio Code. Okay, open a .env file to configure your database credential. To generated Laravel 12 application is define SQLite is default database. Let's change with MySQL and remove this comment. Okay, type here MySQL instead of SQLite. Okay, let's create a database name Laravel underscore 12 app and type username here and type password here for your phpMyAdmin. Let's create this database in my phpAdmin or MySQL. Okay, create a database, type a database name Laravel 12 application. Okay, there is no table. This is blank database created. Okay, now database variable set up successfully in my .env file. Let's clear the cache to type a php artisan config clear command to clear application cache and variable cache. Okay, our database setup is successfully. Let's create a default tables through this php artisan migrate command. Okay, type php artisan migrate command to create a default database. Okay, again check in MySQL app the tables are created or not. Okay, refresh this database. Click on tables. Okay, users and session and job tables are generated defaults. Open user table in PHP admin or SQL, whatever you use in your database. Okay. Okay. Now step 6, configure database is successfully done. Now run the migration is also done, and now deploying the application. In Laravel 12 application, the command is rebuild composer run dev to run the application with 8000 port with build a asset folder. Type composer run dev to run this application. Okay, application is successfully run on localhost 8000 port. So navigate in your browser and type or write a localhost 8000 port to preview the Laravel 12 application output. Okay, we are we are seeing a Laravel 12 application output here with a new login button. In this blog, Laravel Livewire Starter Kit in install. Now let's create a WorkOS account and integrating in Laravel 12 application. So first of all, you have to create a new account in WorkOS. Then visit the workos.com to get started button. Click on get started button to create a new account on WorkOS OS. You have two options, emails and continue with Google. Let's continue with Google. Select email. Okay, my account is successfully created with dashboard. Okay, here my email is registered name. Now we have to configure API keys like a client ID and secret key in our project. Okay, so WorkOS variable is predefined here like a WorkOS client ID, API key and redirect URLs. Okay, let's click client ID to copy and paste here and secret key here to click on here, copy and paste API key here and WorkOS redirect URL is predefined authentication with 8000 port. Let's copy this redirect URL and set up in here sidebar menu, redirect menu to click edit here and add this redirect because already in use. I have already add this URL before. Okay, so set up your redirect URL here. Now again clear cache to write this command php artisan config clear. Okay, now refresh the application and again click on login button. Okay, we are login with the WorkOS with built-in Laravel 12 application starter kit with many options: Google, Microsoft, GitHub, and Apple. Let's continue with email address or Gmail account. Okay, we previously created this email with account, so click on this email address. Okay, they redirect into WorkOS dashboard and then again get back to our dashboard, Laravel application dashboard. Okay, in now let's check database in refresh the user table. Okay, one entry is created by default when login with WorkOS with a name, email verify, WorkOS ID generated with avatar or more details with your profile. Okay, now Laravel 12 application is successfully running with WorkOS authentication. So there are pre-built a dashboard, repository, documentation, and profile menu. Let's click on profile menu with two options, settings and logout. Let's create a setting option. Let's open a setting option with name and email. You can delete and edit name here with profile menu. Also click on appearance to check a light mode, dark mode, or as a base configure in your system. Okay. Okay. So Laravel 12 application with starter kit in a Livewire. So let's check where is file are important. In resource, open a view folder and components. Components, Livewire components are pre-built in here. Layout folder in app.blade.php file with settings folder and also a Flux components and partial with a header, footer, etc. Well, you can change file or component as per your requirement. Okay. So finally, we have a create account in WorkOS and configure credential to Laravel 12 application with starter kit, Livewire starter kit, and run on our dashboard browser. Okay. If you found invalid redirect URL, then configure your redirect URL in redirects menu in WorkOS dashboard. Then again run your application, the error gone. Okay, if you found this video helpful, please share and subscribe for more tips to Laravel 12. And you can check and you can see many blogs in my website tipinfotro.com. Okay. Bye.